Lay me down slow.
Hi, I'm Ariana from Ariana and the Rose, and a random fact about myself is that we were just talking about this, I can sing with my mouth closed.
Sing with your mouth closed?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to demonstrate that one.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, just pick a song.
That's brilliant. That deserves a round of applause.
It's my not hidden talent, because I tell everybody about it.
That'll be a party trick.
Yeah.
Done a few dates over here already. What's your favourite thing about being on tour?
Gosh, that sounds sort of cheesy, but I guess getting to hang out with the band, really. We have a lot of fun, and we get to play every single night. So literally, after every show, we get to meet people and chat with them about it, and the whole experience is sort of like a vacation, but really not. I mean, it's not at all.
The working vacation.
It's a working vacation, but you get to see different places and meet so many different people and connect with people, and to be able to do that with a group of people that you love so much, it makes it really special.
Yeah. You seem to have received like quite a lot of good comments from the press over here, including The Guardian. Is that what you expected from the EP over here? Did you expect it to be a bigger response?
I guess you sort of hope that that's what it would be, right? It's a funny thing because this is the first time I've ever kind of put anything out into the world. So I was unprepared for people to even talk about it at all. And I think that I'll probably stay that way, I hope, at least for a while. It's kind of weird when you make something kind of in your own bubble and then it goes out into the world and you don't realize the internet goes to everyone.
Yeah.
You know? So it's been interesting, and I've definitely developed a thicker skin because of it, but I've been really lucky. I've had a lot of people really like it, and we definitely thought, you know what, this sound feels very UK, and I had written and worked with a lot of people in the UK, so we thought maybe we would try it here first and see how it went, and people have just been really, really amazing.
So, yeah, your debut EP is called Head vs. Heart. From past experiences, which do you think you follow? Your head or your heart?
What a good question. Probably my heart. I think I always end up doing, I kind of have this thing where I know I should probably not do things and I do them anyway.
You do them anyway.
Yeah.
See, I've got a really bad guilty conscience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
So, yeah.
That's great.
Do whatever.
Well, it's not. You shouldn't feel bad. But yeah, I definitely, I mean, I think that my whole life has kind of consisted of following my heart and kind of not thinking about rationalizing it for the most part. That makes me sound sort of reckless, but maybe I am a little bit. So yeah, I would say my heart. Maybe I'll you know, follow my head later on in life.
What's your favourite track on the EP and why?
My favorite track, I think, is Hollow, because I wrote it actually a long time before the EP. I wrote it when I was 20. I'm 24 now. So I think it, musically, I think it's the most who I am, and lyrically, I think it was the first time I had ever written anything in the way that I speak, which is hard to do, especially when you're learning to write, to kind of not try and copy other people, but to find how your patter kind of happens within a song. That's something I still continue to try and be better at every time I write.
How did you start writing?
I don't know how I started writing, because I had no one to talk to, so I talked to my son. That sounds really sad. I did musical theater my whole life in New York, and I ended up really not liking it, and I felt very sort of... I was always told I was too pop, or I was not theater-y enough. And so I was
kind of a specific kind of...
Yeah, which is great when you're not trying to do that, but I was trying to, and I kind of almost got there every time, and ended up writing my own stuff as a release, and then working with other people and producers, and then a few opportunities came along, and it clicked in my brain that maybe this thing that was making me so happy outside of what I was pursuing might be the better thing to do.
Yeah. What's your least favourite track on the EP and why?
Oh, that's mean.
I know, it's mean, I'm sorry.
I don't have a least favorite track, but I would say that Love Me, Hate Me is probably the, I'm going in the opposite direction of that song, I would say. That is probably the poppiest track of the EP. But we are releasing that actually as a single for the summer, because it's very summery. We have a fun music video to go with it. So that's kind of what I would say. I'm in the middle of writing an album, and Love Me, Hate Me is the song that there will be the biggest departure from.
What's your favourite track to perform live?
Love Me, Hate Me.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Any specific reason? Is it, do the audience react to it differently, do you reckon? Or?
I just really get to sing on it. I just feel like I earned my keep on that song, and if an audience is like, we don't know about her, maybe you don't like the music, but at least you can respect us.
Yeah.
So.
Make a statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yes, this is a bit of a nasty question. Which crowds are better, over here or over in the US? I like asking mean questions.
Is this showing in the US? Are people gonna see this in the US? They're different. They're pretty different. We have more experience. Can I say we have more experience playing over here? I actually don't think that's true. We did a 20-day tour in the US in November. Crowds are different, I think. I find that UK crowds go to see music more. They like to go do that. On a Saturday night, you'll go out and bars have live music and people will go do that. In London, we played at Queen of Hoxton a few times and it was packed just because everyone wanted to go dance to live music. People don't do that as much in America. You buy tickets to a concert of a band that you like. You don't necessarily go out because you want to maybe find someone new. So I'd say that's the difference. So for a new band, obviously I think the UK is sort of an easier place to
yeah, more opportunities.
Yeah, for sure. But
more widespread.
Yeah, but I think that at the end of the day, if you're putting on a great show, it doesn't matter where anyone's from. You hope that they connect with it.
Yeah. You recently appeared in one of Sir Paul McCartney's music videos. How exciting was that, and how did that come about?
Not exciting. It's so boring. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. He was standing right in front of me. It's funny, I've talked about this a bunch of times, and because I've talked about it so much, I almost feel like I can't do it justice anymore. It was one of those moments in your life where the whole day I just kind of kept saying, like, taking a moment and just sort of saying, remember this, take a sort of mental picture of it, and I just tried to stay pretty quiet and not say anything, and it was really humbling. Just, he was so excited. He was so excited, and he was playing music in between shots and so happy to be there, and everyone else in turn was so excited to be working for him, and as a new artist that was a really amazing thing to see and a lesson to learn.
Yeah. Yes, I was having a look at your blog, and I really liked it actually. I kind of gather you're into a lot of hair and makeup and kind of fashion and that sort of stuff. Yeah. How long did it take you to pick out this outfit?
Okay. So glad you asked that. Actually, we made all my dresses for tour.
Really?
Yes, we did.
Oh my gosh.
So it took me in total 15 minutes to get ready. Actually, no, longer than that because it took me like 15 minutes to do my makeup and 15 minutes to do my hair. I'm pretty fast at getting ready.
That's quite quick. Sometimes it takes me like an hour when I'm not doing everything.
Well, if I'm taking my time, I could take forever. But I've become a master at changing in vans and changing in a room full of boys, so I'm really good at sort of like putting things on. Yeah. But my parents actually make swimsuits, so they have a factory that has, my dad was a pattern maker, that's how he started, and my mom sews and things like that. So when it came time to make clothes for tour, at this point, because I'm sort of running around so much, it becomes kind of crazy and expensive to be buying clothes all the time. So we just thought, why don't we make some things? It'll be cheaper and no one else will have it. And it kind of gave me a chance to really make a look for the tour. So everything's sort of 60s shift dresses and updated mod pieces, and all the guys wear suits and things like that. So it's a fun look. It's fun to play with. And then I have a lot of glitter eyeshadow.
Yeah, this is a bit of a random question. If you were being kidnapped by aliens, they were taking you to another planet.
Okay.
Which planet would you like them to take you to, and why?
Do I have a choice?
You get a choice.
Then I want to get kidnapped.
These are kind aliens.
Wow. Any planet. I guess Saturn. Saturn, because it has all the rings around it. So maybe we'd get to go on the rings. Right? Yeah. That or Pluto, because then you get to pass all the other planets and you get to see everything.
Pluto's not a planet.
Yeah. I stand corrected, Pluto's not a planet, so technically the last planet is... What's the last planet?
Uranus.
Is it?
I didn't even know it
Uranus.
wasn't
I'm sticking with Saturn. I think Saturn's the better one.
Right. And they will let you take one item with you. That's all, just the one item. What would it be?
Chapstick, I think.
How come?
Chapstick. I mean, I get to wear clothes, right?
Yeah.
Not protected from the elements, except your lips are smooth, that's cool.
I would get chapstick because who knows what it's like up there? What if that's horrible? That's the worst feeling in the world when your lips are so chapped and you have no chapstick. So as long as I get to wear clothes, chapstick. No chapstick, a dress, I guess.
Okay. Finally, we are going to start a new challenge at Never Enough Notes. It's called the Chubby Bunny Challenge. And every band we interview, we're going to put on a leaderboard. So are you up for doing our Chubby Bunny?
I'm up for it.
You're up for it. You have to put it in your mouth and then say one Chubby Bunny. And you put another one and say two Chubby Bunny. And when it gets to the point you can't say Chubby Bunny anymore, that's that's the number we'll put on our leaderboard.
Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. Ready? Okay. One chubby bunny. Oh, they taste good.
They do taste really good.
Oh my god. Two chubby bunnies. Three chubby bunnies. Okay. Four chubby bunnies.
Keep going.
Yeah, I think we'll put
5 chubby bunnies. Oh yeah, drooling all.
Well, just to let you know, you're top of our leaderboard. So.